Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Got Next Gaming and some MLB 18, the show. We are en route to the show here with my player, John Russo, named after me, and we are sitting down with our new manager of our AA team, Woody Leroy. Leroy or Leroy? I'm going to call him Leroy. I like that better. It's a real vote of confidence that the organization has sent you here less than a year after you were drafted. You think you're ready for AA ball. I know I am. I do if they do. I guess that's one way to find. I guess there's one way to find out. I know I am. I'm going to be confident.
A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
John, do you know how a journey of 1,000 miles begins? With a good breakfast, with a single step, with a stop at the gas station, and everybody used the bathroom. I've never journeyed that far before, so I guess not. With a single step. Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran, or an all-star, even one play at a time. I was gonna say a second veteran, but whatever. Yeah, seasoned veteran. So he's salty, right? So since he's gonna become he wants to become a seasoned veteran, he has to show that he's salty, right? So okay, I'll try to remember that. Thank you. Deep stuff, coach. Who are you again? We're gonna be salty. Every play, every pitch even offers a specific challenge. How do you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. The show 18 performance gains activated. Finally, we can actually get some gains from the work that we put in, which would be nice. So let's go ahead and play to our next appearance. I believe that they have us going as a DH. Yes, we're batting DH, fourth spot, because they expect us to have a little pop in our bat. The left fielder is Bo Funk, and he's a 61, so we have a little gain to ground, a little ground to gain. My gosh, I can't speak today. If we want to catch Bo Funk, and yeah, I like that name. I gotta tell you the truth, I really like that name.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Mario Mateo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Russo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
All right, so here we are. We're doing DH, so we don't have to really worry much about the fielding. I'll probably turn down the fielding frequency anyway because I don't want to deal with too much of that. All right.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going
They're keeping an eye on that runner over there first. There's 2 outs. 1 on. Here's Earnhardt. Supposedly he's a hard thrower, so that means he's trying to sizzle with the heat. That's all right. Bring it, meat. For any of those who've seen For the Love of the Game, you'll know that reference.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
A little behind that one. It's outside, too. That would have been ball 2. But that's okay. I saw the fastball coming. I was a little behind on that. That's low. Yep. Gotta have a good eye. This guy does throw good. See, plate discipline goes up, plus plate discipline. I like that. So the better you play, the higher your attributes will go. So you gotta have to play good. You better be good at this game if you want to get your player to be good. So this is gonna be like a true testament to what it's like to make it in the bigs. If you slump, your player's gonna slump. You're gonna lose. He's gonna lose
the 2-1 home.
Some of his attributes.
Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Some more plate discipline. He's throwing it to the outside.
Really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to
earned a trophy. Oh, high mark.
He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-1. We can let him throw one if we want to. We would have been walked. That would have been great for our. I gotta change this interface too, I believe.
Here's the 3-1.
Oh, I swung it trash.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving.
He's keeping a close eye on that guy at first, for sure. 81 speed, 88 steal. I just keep looking for fastballs here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High
And I popped it up to shallow right, and it's going to be an out. We did work the count, though. I don't know if that's going to go in our favor. It doesn't look like it. Gained a little plate discipline. So 0 for 1 with a fly out in the first. I'm going to play this straight and do, like, you know, commentary as I play. Kind of be like a let's play for MLB 18 instead of my usual style of, like, commentary over. The game should be pretty short considering I'm only DHing. There we go. Ripped into center field. Our first base hit in Double-A. Look at that. Gotta like that. Contact for his lefties goes up.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Kelly. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult.
I gotta sit here and we gotta do the running part of it too. Hopefully he's not gonna try to pick me off because I got no speed.
It's hard to control where you're gonna throw the ball.
No outs. We're gonna go. Oh, and it gets through. Do we not? We're gonna turn and we're gonna hold. Try to force him to throw an error. Throw the ball off, but he doesn't. He gets it into third.
In off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball.
He pulled that through nicely too. You got it right where you got it right in the gap there, just enough for the base hit. So
ready now, Adolfo Valladares.
Valladares
back after striking out his last time
is up, and Russo's at second with nobody out. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on it. Fly balls to right field. We can go for third. Oh,
now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in.
I didn't think he was gonna try to pick me off at second. I was not ready for that. All right, pay attention.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
All right, double play, but we move over to third.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
That was a textbook double play right there.
Digging in the switch.
All right.
Josh Wynn.
I'm gonna let a lot of the game commentary kind of cover too. Listen to some of what they say for their presentation, which is actually pretty cool.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time and a side.
And side retire. So we get all the way around, but we can't score because of the force out. So all right, you know, at least we got on base and we were able to make it around the bases. You know, I wish we got credit for that. It doesn't look like you get credit for that. So I hope they're not too stingy with giving us attributes. Now we're batting 500 for our career so far. 1 for 2 with a nice rip up the middle. Let's see what we get here. We swung on the first pitch with that one too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Another one right there in my wheelhouse. I like those pitches there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Straightaway center.
Holland moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone.
There we go. All right.
And a nice job.
So it looks like we win the game, but we were out there, so we go 1 for 3. Not terrible.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Interesting to see how this kind of works out.
The lead in the second inning and rode that and tap for us here tonight.
So we go 1 for 3, and we show up in a little report there on the right side. I'm interested to see like how we get our attributes up and stuff like that, other than the stuff that was in game. I wonder if they give you stuff after the game as well. We're going to confirm the exit and go back out and see. You gain access. You can access your training progress and results, review your perks, and edit your player. Yeah, okay. So, all right, yeah, we're probably gonna get something out of this. This gets me up to. These are my achievements. So, stats and everything else. You get to see that the achievements. All right. Advance. So we went up in. This is your base gain screen. You'll see your earnings and losses for each affected attribute and what their current values are. So we're at a 40 for contact versus lefties, and our plate discipline is at a 35, and the next level is obviously 36 and 41, right? So your attributes can progress making small steps to the next value, or they can regress and take a small step backwards. Next. Your attributes can also increase leaping ahead one or more whole values or decrease to the last whole value or more. Description in this box. The description box is divided into two sections. The top will provide a description of what the highlighted attribute does. So contact versus lefties affects your ability to get base hits against left-handed pitchers. Was progressed, was and still 40, but we did get a little bit in the field there. So the bottom will inform you of the previous current value of highlighted attribute, as well as whether it has progressed, regressed, increased, or decreased. So it progressed. So we haven't gone up another level, but it did increase indeed. So, and this is just both good and bad performance of the game you just played. Then breakdown screen. Okay. Attributes will let you see all the attributes stand currently. Call up track lets you know where you are currently in your career. So yeah, so the call up track is on the top. We're at AA. We know where we are there, and we got a long way to go. So the breakdown here: first at bat, first base hit, kind of gives a stat. And here's the attributes, so we can see where we progress, which is pretty good. Actually, it's really cool looking. And then our gains as well. Very nice. And these are the total attributes. Cool. All right, good looking stuff. Let's advance. So let's take a look at our team here and look at the lineup. Take a quick look at the lineup. So versus right-handers, we're in the DH spot. Versus left-handers, we're in the DH spot. Still in the 4-hole. Looks like they're going to keep us there for a little bit, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Like I said, we're going to have to... Oh, we versus left-handers with no DH, we're going to be in left field. And then versus right-handers with no DH, we're going to be in left field. And Bo Funk goes to right, and he goes to center. Interesting. So they're doing a little platooning in here, which is pretty cool. But it looks like I'm steady in the lineup. They're not taking me out at all, despite the fact that we have this Josh Guyen out there who is a 60 overall. He does get in on when there's a right-handed DH to play right field. All right, pretty cool. Let's go play one more game. These games don't take too long to play, so we might as well play our next appearance. We'll just do that. And we're still batting fourth there. Play another game and see how it pans out for us. See where we are, where we stand. We're batting a 333 there. Of course, we went 1 for 3. We're just a single. Not much to talk about yet, but we'll get that going as things go on.
Lefty gets the ball to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, right off the pitcher. Is he going to make it? No, we get a base hit off the pitcher's ankle. Contact versus lefties. We'll take it. It's a cheap hit, but it's a hit nonetheless.
Stepping in, Lee Kelly. He had a couple of hits.
All right, so now we're on base. We got a lefty here, so he may want to try to pick us off. Yeah, I was expecting that one.
And he'll dive back in.
Come on, meat. Try and get me out.
The 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
Yeah.
There's one.
He got us.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
We couldn't take him out either.
It's hard to do anything with him.
Next will be the designated hitter, John Russo.
All right, so we're back in 1 for 1, batting 500 on the season.
First pitch on its way.
We're going to let that one go. It's a little slow. Just trying to time it a little bit. I don't know how we got dirt on the front of our jersey since we slid on our hindquarters anyway. Oh!
Took a wave at one around the shins.
Swung at the sinker.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving.
There we go.
Fast, but that one
That'll
right
get
there
through.
had such good downward action.
It was a nice cut at that one too. Power versus lefties. All right.
He got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for
I put a power swing on that, so I guess I'm going to have to try to do that more often too if I want my power to go up. But we did have to reach for that a little bit. We were able to kind of muscle that out there, which is pretty good. Nice little hit. Here comes Lee Kelly again. We got one out. He's going to try to pick me off again.
On its
Nope.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Yeah.
Buckner ranging into shallow right. And that's the second out of the inning.
All right. 2 outs. We're still over there on first. We're waiting to see what goes on here next. Next batter, please. And it comes Balladares.
Adolfo Balladares. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1.
0-2 is his count, so we're waiting for something to happen here.
Hit the other way after
We're going.
Field. Moving under it, Molina. And that retires the side.
Yep, so nothing doing there for us. But that's okay. We still got 2 hits.
Number 5 we go. All tied at
Going into the 5th inning. We're tied 1-1 with this the club here, so we're going to come in now and try to get another hit. Doing pretty good here so far. I still got to change this interface. I do not like this interface.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the
Oh, we're not going to get out. No. Yeah, we're out on that one.
First in time, 1 away.
So I tried to put a power swing on that one too, and then we lost. Whatever we gained in the last one, we lost on that one. So we are 2 for 3 now with 2 singles.
Russo, he's 2 for 3 thus far.
It's going to be a very interesting way to gain your attributes for sure. I feel like last year's version of it was a lot easier than this year's version of it. So we got to show a little play discipline here, I think, too. I think we're going to have to sit back and wait for a couple of pitches as they throw over to first. We have to see if we can kind of sit back a little bit.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Nice pitch. Very nice pitch.
First, nobody out.
I don't know if I could have done much with that anyway if I tried to hack at it. Oh, inside.
Late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Nope,
Yeah, and they
probably
set him
not.
up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one they
That was
just
down
blew
below
it
the
right by him.
knees.
And they could go
Little plate
either
discipline.
way now, I suppose.
Nobody out, 1 on. Russo trying to do something here at the plate. Oh, he struck out. That was inside, too. I had to swing at that, and I should have gotten something on it, but I didn't. We're going to lose some contact versus righties.
It's all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout.
I'm a little behind on that one, too. I thought it was going to be further inside, but it didn't tail as much as I thought it would. Team still gets the win. We don't do terrible in the game, but we do end up with a strikeout, so our momentum kind of goes backwards to start things off in our second game, or to end things off in our second game, I should say. But at least the team gets the win, right? It's about the team. It's not about me. In this case, it's about me. Sorry. I need to become a starter. I need to get to the big leagues. All right, so we squeaked that one out. We got 2 for 4 with 2 singles, which isn't bad. We don't make it to the list over there on the side, but we're gonna go back to the clubhouse here. Our performance: ground out and a strikeout to end the game, but 2 singles to start. So things looking a little bit better here. Single best game, 3 hits, and then single best game. Oh. Yeah, 1 run, 1 stolen base. All right, nice. So take a look at this. We do get plus gains towards contact versus lefties, power versus lefty, and plate discipline. So everything progressed. We didn't really fall backwards. Here we lost a little bit. So it was weak contact. But overall, we progressed, which is a good thing. So you can see the couple pieces here where we still kind of went backwards a little bit, but we did kind of progress a little bit there. So we'll see our full attributes, and we can see them going up. Power, contact, and plate discipline. So that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. All right, let's advance. We are back in the clubhouse. Looks like we have some social media stuff going on. Let's take a look here. At J Russo was seeing the ball extremely well last game. A multi-hit game does wonders for a hitter. We're going to save that one. I like that one. Unread message. Business as usual for the Biscuits. Good pitching, timely hitting. and the W. Keep it rolling. Nothing for us, and nothing for us. Edge Armors, you need to get your teammates for not driving you in. Oh, yeah. I'll get on them later. Not right now, though. It's not important. We'll save that one, though, because we like the multi-hit game stuff. And we'll take a look at it later on as well. All right, so, yeah, I think that's going to do it for this one. I just want to get a couple games in. What I'm probably going to wind up doing is, you know, I'm not going to play 162 games and make you guys watch all of that, because it'll take forever to get through that. And I honestly don't have the time, so I'll probably play a lot of this, play a bunch of stuff offline and show you kind of like the highlights or whatever. Try to bring it back after I played a bunch of games and do it that way. I'm not really sure. The way I used to play this is I used to do highlights of everything that was kind of going on and keep you up to speed with that stuff. And I was able to kind of squeeze a few games into an episode. I want to play this one a little bit differently, though, because I don't really have a lot of time to do the editing stuff as much as I used to. So, yeah, I'm going to have to play this a little bit differently. But you guys let me know down in the comments below what you'd like to see or how you'd like to see me play this. I'll do whatever you guys say. I'm really kind of flexible as far as that goes. I'll try to make it work for us. But I like doing it this kind of, you know, let's play style where it's almost like an RPG in a way anyway. So I kind of want to play it that way, and we'll see how it works out for us. But, yeah, anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out. I will see you around the channel, and bye-bye now.